Hey Switchheads, Kanan here and welcome to Something for the Weekend. Basically a sales kind of like video, and what I'm going to do is everything's going to be under £2, $2. I certainly do, and I know a lot of other people have like £2, $2 lying around in their e-wallet, and yeah, I just thought I might make a video to like show you what you may be able to get, anything decent and maybe something to avoid. And so why not hit that like and subscribe button if you want more of this sort of content, and let's get on with it. Sales. And my first one today is Siberia 2, and yes, the other Siberias are actually on offer, but none under £2, $2. So here we go. And in this action adventure game, you play Kate Walker, and it kind of like looks like one of those ones you wander around and you solve puzzles and the like. And with a humongous 95% off, it may be now's the time to jump in. Or if you've already bought the first one, well, definitely get the second one. If you've played this, let us all know whether we should be picking it up ourselves. And so next on the list is Moto Rush GT, and I do actually own this, and I've had real good fun with this, and for this price, well, you might as well just go and pick it up because it really is good fun. It's kind of like one of those endless runner type forward panning type games, but you're on a motorbike, you're avoiding vehicles, you're jumping over things, and yeah, I did actually enjoy this. In fact, my wife picked it up as well because she enjoyed it as well. Definitely one of those games that if you've been on the fence, you should definitely go and pick this one up because it's well worth it. Although this deal is slightly different to the others, it's only applicable if you own one of their like certain other back catalogue, and there are some really good actual games there, and you get a decent 80% off. And may I just recommend Urban Flow? It's on discount, I believe, still, and definitely worth your money as well. There you go, there's 2 for 1 there. Okay, so answering the long old question of what would happen if you mixed a Dark Souls game with a platformer and a okay-ish story. Well, you get Castle of Heart, and yeah, I own this and I actually enjoy it, and it's well worth 94 pennies. But it definitely isn't for the faint-hearted or the people that aren't very good at platformers. Trust me, it's really difficult. But I think that's what the charm is for these type of games. And yeah, I think this is a good addition to anyone's library that's into either Dark Souls games or blooming well hard platformers. So I'm always wary about games that don't show videos in the like blurb on the eShop, and this is definitely one that does that. It's 75% off at 89p. I mean, originally at 3.59. I'm not quite sure what I expect from this game. If anyone's played it, please let us know down in the comments whether we should be picking up. I don't really hold much hope for this game. Maybe it's one to avoid even at this price. And I'm not quite sure what's wrong with their sale, because they say, like the other game that I mentioned, 75% off if you own certain games from them, but I don't own anything from them and I'm still getting the price. Weird. And this one's just for the US, which is Phobia, and it kind of like looks like, well, other games I've seen of this sort of genre. You probably know them if you've seen them or played them. There's been quite a few like this, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Minimalistic graphics. And yeah, it seems to have a bit of its own charm in there as well. Yeah, maybe it's worth picking up. Let us know down in the comments. And now one for just the UK, and I think that incorporates the EU as well, and that's Barbarous Tavern of Emir. When this came out, I bought it. It's one of those time management games, but it's got kind of like a funny story to it as well. And yeah, I find this not only funny and quirky, but it also changes and mixes it up as you go along. And yeah, it has a quite nice story, and yeah, I just love this game. Just go out and buy it for 99p, and definitely worth it if you like your time management games. And if you're looking for some multiplayer shenanigans, a couch 3-player, Vortex Attack EX, and yeah, I think I'll be picking this one up. You get different ships and just loads going on here, and for this price, I mean, yeah, it don't look too bad. So yeah, there's also a demo on the actual eShop, so you can just get the demo, quickly play it, and then get the actual game. No risk whatsoever there. Go for it. And last but by no means least, a Zombies Ruined My Day. And I've just come off the back of watching Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder. An okay film, I suppose. It wasn't the best, but if you turn your brain off, you'll be fine, honestly. And if you've already got Netflix, it's free kind of anyway, isn't it? But Zombies Ruined My Day with a good 50% off does actually look half decent. Let me know down in the comments whether it's actually worth picking up. 27 challenging levels, 6 zombie types, 8 weapons to unlock, colourful cartoony graphics as you can see, and an amusing background story, which is definitely something that, yeah, Army of the Dead kind of lacked a little bit of. And lo, that is your lot. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button, especially if you enjoyed any of these shenanigans here, or indeed if you've picked anything up, leave it down in the comments. Let me know that I've helped you out at least a little. Because life is better when we switch together.